Today I'd like to talk about the 3 best Star Wars Lego sets to buy that I think could explode in value shortly after retirement. And then I would like to talk about the 3 sets that I do not think would make for a very good investment. So Star Wars Lego sets have been some of the most popular sets Lego has ever produced. Since 1999, when the first set was released, Lego has made over 800 unique Star Wars sets. I'm sure there's many Lego collectors trying to collect them all. The first set you should invest in is set number 75326, Boba Fett's Throne Room. The set came out last year, and if you watch The Mandalorian Season 2, you're going to be very familiar with this set. This set captures the details from that scene, but the biggest reason I would invest in this set is the impressive selection of 7 minifigures. It cannot be overstated how popular minifigures have become, and in many cases, the minifigures alone can drive the price of a Lego set. You can find this set on sale right now for about 20% off, sometimes even 30% off. So if you can get it for around $70 a set, I would grab these before they retire. I'd expect you could probably double your money or maybe even more within a couple years after retirement. The next set I believe you should buy is set number 75292, the Razor Crest. This is an awesome set, and the Lego engineers did a great job putting this set together. There are so many cool little details put into this set that it'll be loved for years to come. How all the doors open up and just the overall size of the finished set, it is great. Not to mention the 5 minifigures, including the child and Mando himself. I try to catch it on sale when possible, but regardless, I think you need to consider this set for a good investment. It's probably my favorite current Star Wars set right now, and I think it's going to be one of those sets that every future Star Wars fan or collector is going to want to own. If it does end up retiring this year, and the rumor is that it will, then I would expect an immediate price appreciation on this one, and an easy double shortly thereafter. Try to catch it on sale if you can. I end up getting mine at $129 before the most recent price increase, but I'm looking to buy more if I can find them anywhere around $120 or less. The last set I think you should consider investing in is 75312, Boba Fett Starship. If you're starting to recognize a pattern on the Mandalorian sets, yep, that's true. But here's the thing. The Mandalorian is one of the most popular shows on Disney Plus, and it's introducing a great backstory that is both fresh and fun. All of us have watched the Star Wars movies a million times, and many of those Star Wars sets are just rehashed over and over and over with just slight changes here and there. But these 3 sets are so much more unique to the Star Wars Lego universe, and they're going to be sought for years to come. When you're considering which sets to invest in, you have to try to think 2, 3, or even 5 years down the road, based on your horizon of your investment horizon. But this is a smaller set, and you can find it on sale quite regularly. I try to get it for $35 to $40 per set, and I think after retirement, you're looking at least $75 to $100 each. Now let's talk about the 3 Star Wars Lego sets I would not invest in. The first 2, I think most people are probably going to agree with me. The last one's probably going to be a little bit more controversial. The first set I would avoid is the Star Wars 75288 AT-AT set. This set has been out since 2020, and it looks pretty similar to the first AT-AT set, 4483. Now set 4483 was the first one, and it would have been a pretty good one to invest in. But since that first AT-AT set, we've seen 10178 and then 8129, which came out shortly after 10178 retired. Then there's 75054 and 75189, which are both great sets, but not that distinguishable from all the other AT-AT sets. And let's not forget about the granddaddy of them all, set 75313, which is a monster at 6785 pieces, and it also is a monster at $850. Not only are there 6 other AT-AT sets to consider, but as soon as this AT-AT set retires, you know Lego's going to introduce another one sometime soon. I just wouldn't invest in this set at all. The second set I would skip is 75301, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing Fighter. I admit it's a neat little set, and you can find it cheap on sale everywhere. If you're looking for a cool gift for young people in your life, I think this would be a perfect one. But if you're looking to invest in Lego sets, they're going to go way up in value. Now I would skip this one. Just like those AT-AT sets, there have been a steady stream of X-Wing fighter sets over the years. From the very first Star Wars Lego set, 7140, which kicked off arguably the most popular Lego theme ever, to set 7191, released in 2000, then 7142, released in 2002, then 4502, released in 2004, then 6212, released in 2006, then 9493, released in 2012, and it doesn't even stop there. In 2013, we saw two more X-Wings released, the Red 5 set and the Poe's X-Wing fighter. From there, we have the Resistance X-Wing fighter from 2016, 75-149, and then the X-Wing Starfighter released in 2018, the 75-218. We have the Poe Dameron X-Wing released in 2020, and now this set released in 2021. Needless to say, there have been a lot of X-Wing sets to buy. And I can just about guarantee you, as soon as this set retires, LEGO's going to have another X-Wing fighter taking its place. I just don't expect these sets to increase in value very much. Just like all the other recent X-Wing sets, they haven't gone up in value much either after they retired. Now, the last set I'm going to suggest you should avoid is definitely going to be the most controversial, as I mentioned earlier in the video. And that is set 75-192, yep, the impressive Millennium Falcon. Now, everyone thinks this set is awesome, but it would take me a month to build, and I would love to do it. This set is incredible, and the more I've read about it, the more I love this set. But just because it's an awesome set does not mean that you should invest in it. For one, LEGO spent an enormous amount of time and energy getting this set put together. It's going to be out for a long, long time before they decide to retire it. Next, this set is huge, not to mention it's $850. I'm not saying anything bad about this set. I just don't think it's a good investment. There have been like 13 different iterations of the Millennium Falcon, and this is not going to be the last one. Yes, I'm aware of set 10179, and I'm aware how it's gone way up in value. But let's also notice that since this new set has come out, that 10179 has actually gone down in value, and that's just going to happen. Whenever LEGO releases similar sets, the old set that has been retired goes down in value. Well, you're welcome to disagree with me, and I'm sure many of you will, especially if you already own some of those sets. But those are the 3 Star Wars sets that I think you should invest in, and the 3 that I would simply avoid. Feel free to drop a comment below. I love talking Legos, even when we disagree. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.